Friend gossip type question number 21. It's a word problem, and how we see word problems, like our friend is talking to us and we have to understand every single word of it because we have to solve a problem of her. So here, let's read this question in the same way. A small business owner budgets $2,200 to purchase candles. Okay, so a business owner wants to buy candles to start a business. Perfect. The owner must purchase a minimum of 200 candles to maintain the discounting prices. Okay, so that means two informations. His budget is $2,200, right? Point number one. And point number two is he has to buy minimum of 200 candles. Two datas, two key points. If the owner pays this much for per candle to purchase small candles and 11,060 cents per candle to purchase large candles. So this statement is giving us two informations, that there are two type of candles, small candles and large candles, and small candles cost is $4.90 for the business owner and 11,060 cents for the large candles. So, what is the maximum number of large candles the owner can purchase to stay within the budget and maintain the discounting prices? That means this is a question of inequalities. So, our first work is to form the inequality. Now, we will use this statement to write our first equation or inequation. The owner must purchase minimum of 200 candles. So there are some small candles and some large candles. And because it is a minimum of 200 candles, so candles can be greater than or equal to 200 because minimum 200 candles are needed. Okay. Now, second statement is from this particular part. If the owner pays $4.90 per candle to purchase small candles. Now, if there are S number of small candles and cost of one candle is $4.90, so that means that will be 4,090 cents for small. Like for example, if you have to purchase one chocolate, right, and the cost of that is $10. Okay, this is too much, but that's okay. Now you have to purchase $10. So this total cost will be 10 for the dollars and this for the number of candles, chocolates. Now because here we don't know the number of candles, so we are doing cost per candle into number of small candles. Similarly, cost per candle of the large candle into number of large candles. Now, budget should be to purchase small business owner budgets this much. That means the budget cannot go higher than this, but yes, it can be 2,200. So it should be less than or equal to $2,200. Now half part is done. We have communicated with the question, write down whatever the information is given in the form of equations. Now the second step is to solve the equations. There can be two ways. One is like how to form the compound inequality out of it, and the second one is the graphical method. So let's do compound inequality first. I'll give you the I button here where I have made a short to explain the compound inequality. Now let's see how I can do this. L is, let's say I am describing S in terms of L. So S is greater than or equal to 200 minus L. First equation taken. From the second equation, 4.9S is smaller than or equal to 2,200 minus, because we are subtracting $11.60 times L from both the sides. Now this dividing by 4.90 on both the sides, 2200 minus 11.60 L divided by 4.90. So this is equation number 1 we are manipulating, and this is equation number 2 we are manipulating. Now I have two equations, manipulated ones, where s is on one of the sides. So we can write them like s has to be greater than or equal to 200 minus L, that is from this situation, and from this one s is smaller than or equal to 2200 minus 11.60 L over 4.90. Now what if I just delete this s from here and make these two equations to solve for L? So that is 200 L is less than or equal to 2200 minus 11.60 L over 4.90. Now we have to solve it. Next step is multiplying by 4.90. Okay, that is 200 minus L, my bad, 90. So 200 minus L is less than equal to 2200 minus 11.60 L. Okay, so that is 980 minus 4.9 L is less than or equal to 2200 minus 11.60 L. Now I'll skip one or two steps, right? You just pause here and write the steps into your notebook and reach to the end step, like L has to be less than or equal to 182.08. I'm leaving it to you. If you do not get it, comment me, I'll send you the solution. Now L has to be less than or equal to 182.08. Less than or equal to. Now candle is going to be an integral number, so that means L is equal to 182. This is what is asked in our question. What is the maximum number of large candles? So maximum number of large candles is 182, because otherwise L can be less than this, right? That is the method using algebra or solving compound inequalities. Now second method is this one, graphical method. Use Desmos and draw the two equations. L plus L has to be, okay, what was that? Greater than or equal to 200, and 4.90s plus 11.60 L has to be less than or equal to 2200. Now if I draw the graph of these two, this is the point of intersection, right? Now because here I have to paste the pic, so if you zoom it a little bit, zoom the graph on Desmos a little bit, you will find out that this point is 182.08. And because y has to be less than this, so or L has to be less than this, so L is equal to 182. So 182 large candles are he should purchase to stay within the budget and maintain the discounted pricing.